Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Zeus. Being in quarantine has left us with a lot of spare time in our hands, and since we happen to be so free, we usually can't find ways of spending them properly. If you are looking for Roblox games to play during these times, we got you covered. Here is a list of the 5 best games to play during quarantine. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Also, if you're a fan of Roblox, then do give this video a like. Alright, now let's begin. TPS Soccer Street. Since we all miss playing soccer on the streets, TPS Soccer Street is definitely a game we can all play in remembrance of all the good times we had while playing soccer on the streets. This distinctive feature of this game, which sets it apart from the other soccer games in Roblox, is the touch of street soccer it has in it. Other soccer games might seem all fancy, but they usually have matches between professional teams. While we are in quarantine, all of us would definitely be looking for alternatives to show off our soccer skills. With 14 million visits to the game, it is also very famous during the normal days. The game was created by Tay7 back in 2015, and since then, the game has become very famous. The last time it was updated was in April 2020. Meaning that the game's developers have not abandoned their fans at all. Additionally, the game allows for VIP servers, for which we obviously have to pay a price, but it still happens to provide a damn amazing game experience. Snowball Fight Simulator. Since we are all living in quarantine right now and we can barely go out, having to play in the snow is something that we would definitely want in our lives right now. And especially considering the fact that winter is gone from almost the entire world, there's barely any snow in cities, which you can play with. In order to combat this problem, Snowball Fight Simulator is a must-play game. Brought forth by Tyridge77, this game involves fights and battles using snow and guns as a must-play for everyone who is missing snow right now. You can unlock a huge variety of gadgets in-game and learn many new skills, allowing you to further progress as you become better in the game. Shouting Simulator. Quarantine has all of us furious and angry. We all look for places to take out that anger. The Shouting Simulator in Roblox allows you to do that. In fact, the game literally rewards you for shouting as loud as you can on your friends and generally people around you. The louder you shout at your pals, the more chances people will give you higher scores in a better position on the leaderboards. The people that made this game also brought a sequel right after it. They named it Shouting Simulator 2. The game was created back in 2018 and almost has 30 million visits. Rocket Simulator. Coming right after snow shoveling in this list is the Rocket Simulator. The strangest part of this game happens to be the fact that you are actually a rocket in the game, which must definitely make many weird dreams come true. In order to get ahead in the game, all you gotta do is, well, equip your rocket. And then click anywhere, and when you click, you go faster and you get quicker. This way you can easily defeat other players who dare to challenge your speed and go much farther than them. The game has surprisingly more than 28 million views, despite the fact that it was created rather late in 2018. Adopt Me. Since we all have been asked to go into quarantine and isolate ourselves from meeting anyone, it might get quite exhausting not to talk to anyone for such a long time. In order to have that issue resolved, Roblox has this amazing game that allows you to practically live a virtual life online. You can be a baby in the game, and a couple of awesome parents might adopt you, or you can all live as a happy family. You can even adopt a pet in the game. The pet might actually turn out to be a member of the rare species. One of the best parts of Adopt Me game is that it allows you to get into long-lasting friendships. For instance, if you feel like trading an item in the game with somebody else, or if you happen to be visiting a place you have never visited before, in all those cases, you will need to talk to people. These somewhat forced interactions could actually result in you getting a very good friendship with some random player that might last forever. That could also take a turn to be a very cool thing for anyone who prefers having friends online rather than physically making friends. These games are so addictive. It could be said with quite some certainty, you will have no time on your hands when you started playing these games. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Take care, and goodbye.